Hello guys, welcome back. Yes, I'm standing today a little bit different, but what is standing as well is the German inflation. It is standing firm and it's not going anywhere because the previous was negative 0.2% and now the consensus is expecting 0.4%. So that's an uptick of pretty much 120% more than the previous. How can this influence the euro? Because as we all know, Germany is the biggest economy in Europe. So before we go any further, I need your help, right? I just need you to subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up and share this content with your friends. Because look, I'm here every single day, Monday to Friday. I do very good content on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on the webinars. So it's more than enough. Just give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. All right, so as I've mentioned it, the German CPI is due tonight. Yes, well, not tonight, tomorrow for Australia, but depending where you're at around the world, it will be today on Friday for you. But for me, it's going to be midnight on Saturday in Australia. And it's expected to be at 0.4% from the previous of negative 2%, negative 0.2%, sorry. That pretty much shows to me that the inflation is being very, very sticky around Germany. And that if Germany can control that inflation, that is the biggest economy on Europe, and that is the biggest one that do exportations and importations around the globe, then most likely the whole Euro economy will be influenced by that and will have some sort of inflation as well. If we continue to have inflation, the ECB, the central bank from Europe, is on the easing cycle. They are cutting the interest rates. The last interest rates they did was 25 basis points cut. And they've been somewhat neutral to dovish. They're not on the hawkish tone, but they're saying that there's a lot to do yet because the inflation is still too high. Will this change the trajectory of the euro? Well, I don't believe it will, because euro at the moment is being driven, let's say that, by two major things. The first one is just yesterday on the 2 days ago on the 26th of February, Donald Trump announces that there is a possibility of 25% tariffs on Europe. And I've made a video on that. So if you haven't yet watched, go back and watch that video on the channel. And the second thing is that Ukraine and Russia is nearly to an end. They are nearly making an agreement to end the war, and that with that, the European gas will be much cheaper to Germany because Russia supply gas to Germany, and then Germany supply gas to the whole Europe. So basically, if Russia and Ukraine stops fighting, and then Russia continues to supply gas on a good price for Germany will have less inflationary pressures because of people will be paying shorter prices for gas, and that will make the euro stronger. On the other sense, the 25% tariffs on Trump trying to impose on Europe is making somewhat a very pressure, I would say, on euro dollar. Euro dollar is somewhere on a consolidation, but most likely continue to go down at 103. But if something happens like that and Germany keeps providing gas for Russia keeps providing gas to Germany, then we may see a move above 105 to 106 on euro dollar. Okay, so hopefully you guys could get something out of this video. Please, if you have any questions, feel free to just put in the comments and I will make some time to come and read your questions and answer that as soon as possible. And don't forget guys, on the weekend, chill down, rest. We did had a crazy week, Bitcoin falling more than 20% this month. So yes, it's the end of the month, it's the end of the week, chill down, go for a coffee, take your family, take your friends, and do some studies as well. And we are back until next week on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, webinar as usual, 5 to 6, so stay prepared. There's a lot to come on the next month. Thank you so much, and I see you in the next video, or I see you in the next webinar. See you guys.